Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Kyle Bradish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Trey Turner. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Fought off foul. Merrifield starting up the middle at second, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that one is inside ball 1. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now here is Harper. Inside, almost got him. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Mountcastle takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. In there at the knees. The 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom half of the first.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That one catches the corner for a strike. Oh, one down. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ramon Urias.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Late on that fastball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging. One gone here.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Inside corner for a strike. Going 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
JT Realmuto steps in. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Henderson whips it to first on the run. And Real Muto is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2, Anthony Santander at the plate. Wheeler back to work. Just missed. Outside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Ground ball right side. Merrifield. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting 5th. The shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson digs him down.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Struck him out looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The Phillies leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summers go with the call. That's to third, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner will hit next. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
At the belt and fires. The other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Turner runs. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And Turner's back in. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Harper now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Ramon Urias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And one fouled off, 2-2. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Rojas on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Falling behind 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Castellanos, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and Castellanos is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up. That's outside, and that's ball one. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. That one off the mark. 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Pickoff throw. Marsh back in on a dive. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Way high there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time. Way upstairs. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Cedric Mullins. The wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Fouled off down the right side. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. Boom. Throws out to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next is the catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Count 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra base. Boots it.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Feed to second. That's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering upstairs. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
Into center. Mullins in pursuit. And that is that.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7-1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Wheeler back to work. That one finds the zone.
The MLB Season 8 2024 Game 7-1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gunnar Henderson.
Game 7-1 Philadelphia Phillies 4-5-2-4 Baltimore Orioles 4-2-2-8.
There for strike 1.
All one's the count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, gonna count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. The Phils up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike two.
The two strikes may see some movement over there.
Game
First
7-1
base,
Kansas City Royals 7 Los Angeles Dodgers 2 final.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the DH, Ramon Urias.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. As he was out front.
One ball.
The Orioles down by a run here in the second game of the series. That one 95 to finish him off. And the Orioles leave one. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one fouled off. This one in the air. Under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dean Kremer up and loosening in the pen. Wells getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the Phillies are set down in order. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the sixth, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball one. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
0-1's the count.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Just off the inside edge. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. Sliding, and he makes the catch.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end. Reels that one in.
Back here in Baltimore, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ball one there.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the pitch. That's off the mark. And now 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Payoff pitch. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first. And Real Muto is out.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition, and he tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
That one to first, and it's off the bag, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Bradish won't go any further. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. New pitcher now, Dean Kremer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one fouled off. Kremer, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. Strike two. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Marsh leads off first with two down to the inning. Kremer throws over. Marsh gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand one, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. A wind in the pitch. And that one is inside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman preparing to come on if needed. Nelson warming up as well. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 2-0. if he was late. Up the middle, Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Rutschman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That's off the mark. Counts full, 3-2. Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Marsh moves under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Trey Turner.
the shortstop.
Kremer back to work. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Brian Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate also throwing. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled. He is safe.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Kremer picks to first. Turner back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Man at second. That just misses. 2-0. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Game 7 1 Pittsburgh Pirates 4 Colorado Rockies 1-6 final.
He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One down, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. And now it's filled up. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the air to left down the line. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Up next in Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. Just missed. The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Orioles nothing. Now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count's full.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Off the mark there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Tying run at the plate. That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. Merrifield drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Urias swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
comes a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos snags it on the run. One left for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Baker is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. The pitch. To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Bohm stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Wouldn't chase that time.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
And another ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rojas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. That one in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Popped up. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. The shortstop takes the ball. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 outs. That one clips the outside corner, and now 2-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And we're back. Bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. This skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Mullins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
No play. That's an infield single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Popped up. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Orioles down to their final out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Here's a 1-1. Alvarado is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.